Hello guys, this is Trisha with another motivational moment. Today we're going to talk about judging people. Never judge a book by its cover. And that's what we all do. We judge a book by its cover. We don't know that person from a can of paint, but the first thing we do is judge them. And most of the time the reason why we judge other people is because of other people. If a person say they don't like a person, so you're going to judge them. You be all wrong when you judge people because that person may come out to be the best person that you ever met. Get to know people before you go around judging them. Get to know people before you start putting them down. There's enough people to judge already out there. God said if you judge, he's going to judge too. Let God do the judging. You're not God. You're not God at all. If you don't like a person, stay away from them. If you don't like a person, don't watch their video. Don't judge them. You can't judge a person for what they look like. Who does that? People. We don't want to judge people for that. We want to get to know people. A one-on-one get to know people. Eye contact. Looking at that person. Learning about that person. Not talking about them. Not talking down about them. Because you be dead wrong when you judge people. Most of the time we are dead wrong when we judge people. I used to be that type of person. To judge a person just for what they look like. And when I got to know that person became very, very sweet. But I judged them back in the day just for who they look like. I didn't never get to know them. I didn't never get to know nothing about them, but I was listening to what other people say. That's what most people does. They listen to what other people say. And I did the same thing. I'm a victim of that. And I'm not going to sit on here and act like I never done that before. I'm just speaking the truth. Stop judging people. You don't know that person from a can of paint, and you would never know that person until you sit down and talk to them. I mean, that can be the sweetest person in the world, but you judge them by what other people are saying about them. You never talk to them. You never went in their live stream. You never watched their video. You never even talked to them one-on-one. But what you're doing is going by what other people are saying about them. So you're judging a book by its cover. We don't supposed to judge a book by its cover because you don't know how that person's heart is. She may have the best heart ever, or he may have the best heart ever, but you're judging how they look like on the outside. You know how people go around judging you because you're in raggedy clothes? Oh man, she ain't got no clothes. How do you know? How do you know what he got? How do you know what she got? Just because what they got on doesn't mean they're raggedy. Doesn't mean that they're dirty. Doesn't mean that they stink. Doesn't mean none of those things. But what we do, we go by what they look like on the outside. Or by what other people say about them. Other than get to know them for yourself. Get to know people for yourself before you go out and put something on them. Oh, well, I don't like her because she's this way. Because he said she's this way. But you're going by what they say. That's he say, she say. Did you get to know him? Did you get to know her? You don't know that person's story. We don't know nothing about them. All we know that we're judging people because of what other people say or because of what you think they are. And that's not what we put on earth to do. We're not put on earth to judge anyone. Let God do the judging. And you do just getting to know people like I do. I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to get to know you. I don't care what the other person say about you. I'm going to get to know you. They may not care about you, but I do. We all are different people. We are not the same. Nobody is not the same. So when we're going around judging people for what other people say about them, we'll never get to know who that person are. I thank God that I don't do that no more because I used to be the biggest judger ever. Go around judging people because the other person don't like them. If the other person didn't like them, I didn't like them. That's kids again. That's kids stuff again. No. Get to know them. Get to know who they are. Get to know what they're all about. Come to their channel. Even on YouTube, we judge people. Oh, well, I don't like her because she don't like her. Or I don't like him because he don't like him. But you didn't get to know him. You didn't get to know her. They could be the best person that you ever met. But what we do, we go by what other people are saying. And we go for the book. We go for the cover other than going inside and really get to know people. Don't ever look at the book because you'll be amazed about what you find inside of the book. If you just look on the outside of a book, you can see anything on the outside. It can be a dirty, raggedy book. But if you open the book up and really, really read the book, that's where all the good stuff is at. So stop judging people. Get to know people. Open the book up and read the book, other than going by what it says on the outside. I don't do that no more. I thank God for that. I'm going to get to know people. If the other person don't like that person, that's them. But I'm going to get to know that person for them, for me. I'm not going to go, well, yeah, she don't like her, well, I'm not going to do. No. That's kid stuff again. Let's get to know people. Let's start coming together as one and stop judging. Learn about people. Love people. God is coming back soon, and he's coming back for the good. Not the cute, not the pretty, not the ugly. He's just coming back for the people that repent. And I repent every day about things that I do wrong to people. I say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, God. Please forgive me if I did anything wrong to somebody. And we got to do that a lot here. We don't want to go in life, call ourselves a Christian, and can't forgive people for what they have done. And there's a lot of people have done a lot of things to me. But let me tell you something. I'm on here to let you know that I forgive you. I don't go around holding grudges and doing all that crazy stuff because it's kids stuff. We're adults again. So let's not judge people. Let's get to know people. Let's learn from them. Let's start doing what God wants us to do, and that's love people. Let's start encouraging them. If you see somebody falling apart, pick them up if you can. If you see somebody crying, ask them what's wrong. Don't go around judging and say, well, she, I ain't doing it. Don't do all that. God don't put you on earth to judge people. God put you on earth to help people. And when we learn to help people, learn to love one another, be there for one another like God is there for us every single day, the world will be a better place. This world is going the wrong way. We already know that. We already know the world is going the wrong place. Right. But we still do the most. We still go around hurting people. We still going around dogging people and doing it all. We judge people for what they look like. We don't never open it up and read the book. We never do that. We go by what other people say or what they look like or what they sound like. Ooh, which is wrong. Who does that? People. Not only people on YouTube, people out in the world does the same thing. It's not just YouTube people. It's people all over does these things. And you wonder why the world is so wicked. Because of people. People makes the world go around. The world don't make the people go around. People make the world go around. So if you got wicked people, it's because of people. It ain't because of the world. The reason why the world is falling apart is not because of the world. It's because of the people. The reason why YouTube people are falling apart is because of the YouTube people. It's not because of YouTube. YouTube is a great place, but it's the people that's making it bad. So we got to learn to come together as one. Learn to love our sisters and brothers regardless what they look like, how they sound, how big they are, how small they are, whatever, how homeless they are. If they don't have this, don't judge people, because one day God can put you in the same position that person is in because you judged them before you got to know them. Everybody need love. Everybody on earth need love. I don't care who they are. Purple, green, black, white, whatever nationality, we all need love. And we're not put here to be judged by nobody but God. And when God sees that you're not judging people, he'll make a lot of great things happen in your life. Believe me, he will. So keep on keeping your head up high, real high. Don't hold it down. Smile every day, even if you don't want to. Don't go around with a sad face all day, because you know what? That's not going to get us nowhere. God don't want us to see us sad. God wants us to see us happy, healthy, loving, kind. He wants us not to judge people. Get to know people. Open that book up, people. Open up that book, sister. Open up that book, brother, and read it, other than looking at the cover of the book, because you'd be so wrong when you look at the cover of somebody's book. Open it up and learn about that person. And you'd be so amazed what you hear about, what you learn about people, if we just open the book up and stop reading and start reading the book and say, hey, you know what? Hey, she's not bad at all. Oh, he's not bad at all. Oh, why did they say that about them? Why did they say that about him? We don't want to go by what other people say, because we're going to be wrong all the time. Open it up. Read it. Get to know people. Love on people. I don't care what they done to you. Just love on them. Forgive people and forget it. Don't go back and keep talking about it. Leave it alone. Life too short to keep dwelling on stuff. Keep dwelling on the same stuff over and over again. Leave it alone. Life is short. And it's very short. It's so precious. And we waste our time these days doing stupid stuff in our life other than reading the Bible, praying every day, uplifting one another. Life is too short to be going through changes and challenges and ups and downs and all this crazy stuff that we shouldn't even have to go through. Judging and all that stuff. So keep a smile on your face no matter what you're going through. Keep your head up high and know that God is always there for you no matter your ups and downs, whatever you're going through. God is there. I love you guys from listening to this video. I love you guys from watching this video. Make sure you guys give this video a big old thumbs up or a big old thumbs down. It really doesn't matter. You guys, if you're not a friend of mine on Trisha's Life, get me over there. And if you're not a friend of mine on Trisha Motivational, get me here too. And at the end of the day, guys, don't forget to tell somebody that you love them and mean it. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.